We about to go to church, y'all. You can see my breath. No, you can't. Barely can. I can see it. Hey, man, I can see my breath this morning. Good morning, everybody. It's your boy, your brother from another mother. Man, it feels good right about now. It feels really good. Outside, it's about 45. I say it feels good because I don't have to stand outside and have a chit with anybody. I can go from house to car to house. Well, in my case, it's house to truck to house. How y'all doing this wonderful, whatever today is? Day, morning, evening, afternoon. God, I gotta change my windshield wipers. Pardon me why I take advantage of a little sippage of some caffeination. So how's everyone doing this week, this month, 2021? It feels really weird. What's that damn? I don't know if it's just me. Is it just me? I'm hearing extra like. What the heck is that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Maybe it's just because I got my ears on. Maybe I can. It's driving me up the wall. I'm hearing something extra. It's like. It's like like when you have your keys in the ignition and you have way too many keys. I know some people that have a lot of keys, and I can guarantee most of those keys, they have no idea where they go to. They just have had them on there for years. And I think what happens is that the key that's in the ignition used to be really strong. And then as time goes on, the little locking mechanism inside the ignition is like, oh, I'm getting tired. I can't hold up. It's like having your arms, like you put your arms up over your head. Even if you don't even have anything in your hands, you put your arms up. No, it's like putting your hand up and someone says, hey, for a show of hands, who here? And some people raise their hand and it's you. And it's like the presenter or teacher or whatever forgets to say, all right, you can put your hands down. Be like, bruh, I put my hand down because my shoulder's burning. It's like that. I think the ignition shoulder is burning. And then it goes squeak, squeak. You know what that makes me think of? Let me take a sip, and I'll tell you what it is. That makes me think of all of the weapons and the robots and the pilots and the modules, all that stuff that just stay in your hangar. You know, we're talking about war robots. That it's like you want to do some spring cleaning, but you're going through it. You're like, man, I could sell this on Amazon, or I could sell this on eBay, or I could sell this on Facebook Marketplace. And then you go to sell those specific items because you're like, you know what? I paid a lot for this stuff. I could get a pretty return for my selling. And then you go to actually sell it, and it says, this is what like the average, the low end price and the high end price. And you look at the high end price, you're like, hell no. Man, maybe I can sell it to a friend. What? Maybe I could give it to Salvation Army or just give it away. What do you mean I can't give it away? Like you think? It's kind of equal to buying a bicycle, like a really nice bike, like a Le Mans or a Trek, a Giant, and paid a lot of money for it, and all of a sudden you're told that it's equivalent to selling your socks or selling your drawers. You might as well just throw them away. You can't even gift them. No, seriously, you can't even gift them. I had to sip on that one. You can't even gift them. It's probably even worse. You can't even put them on the bench at a park and walk away. You would be charged for littering. Literally. Probably would. But like, what you put your socks over here for? It's a bike. Pick up your bike. Nasty, dirty foot person putting your stuff all around. No, but it is interesting. You can't give away your stuff. My dude Ryan and I were talking about that last night. He's like, I wish I could just gift a friend like a weapon skin in PUBG. I mean, it's the same thing in PUBG because you acquire all these outfits, t-shirts, shoes, pants, hats. Like you acquire all these things and they have no value. I mean, you don't even use them. I mean, they probably have value to somebody else. That's why I was like, I wish I could gift them to somebody else. They don't have any value to you. It's like, I'm never going to wear this damn violet green t-shirt. I don't even wear t-shirts. I wear a suit. And that suit has it's like a onesie. I wear a onesie with a cape. I wear a onesie with a cape. I don't even need shoes. It's part of the onesie. That's actually true. But you have all this stuff that you're like there's no about it. I need to take another sip. Oh man, if I think my sound is bad now, just wait until I get over here on these rocks, bricks. The road of where all the really expensive houses are, just this one section of the road, it's all bricks. They haven't fixed them ever. It's like the original bricks. 3, 2, 1. Oh, how did I know that was going to happen? Oh my, has been worsened. Oh my gosh. This is every morning. It's actually not bad when I don't have my hearing aids in. All I hear is just a rumbling sound, a rumbling and a tumbling. I don't hear a whoosh, 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 whoosh. Good night. I say good night. My drill sergeant used to say that because he was trying not to curse. Drill Sergeant Johnson is like, good night, privates. No, he never said it like that. Like I would do something, The smooth, baby smooth. I love this sound. It's not all turbulent and stuff. Like I'd get in trouble for something, like clenching my jaw when somebody was yelling, like a drill sergeant was yelling at me, because I never took kindly or whatever to when people stare at me or someone yelling at me, and I would clench my jaw because I'm like, oh man, if you only knew. And he would look at me, he'd be like, good night, Private. Don't you know clenching your jaw is a sign of aggression? I said, "Hello, Drill Sergeant." He was like, good night. You want to know why I say good night? I said, yeah, First Sergeant. He said, we ain't friends. we ain't friends. He said, we ain't friends. And I said, oh. He was like, carry on. And then when we were graduating boot camp, he's like, he was part of, we roasted our drill sergeants. And I got up in front of my platoon. I said, I got one. And everyone's like, oh, here we go. Because they know exactly who I was going to do. Because every time we would be in the showers or we would be on a ruck march or something, I'm like, ooh, good night. Don't you know? Or like whatever it was that was said. And everyone would be like laughing because it was like a perfect impression of him. And I said it. And then he walks up to me. He says, listen here, partner. You want to know why I say good night? Because I'm a God-fearing man. I've been fearing God my whole life. And then just recently, my wife got me to go back to church. And all my children are like, man, hey, Daddy, you got to stop cursing. And so my wife said, why don't you just say something cute like good night? And I intended on not saying that because I'm a man. And a man don't say that. But it stuck. It stuck. It stuck. I think I just made up that word. It stuck. It stuck. And so every time I'm about to say the GD word, I always say good night. And y'all didn't even know it. And so I'm laughing. He was like, what you laughing at? I said, Drill Sergeant, that was cute. It was cute, Drill Sergeant. Huh? And everyone was like, huh? Oh, God. Man, the water's calm. Y'all can't see it, though. You can see nothing. You guys can't see nothing. You don't know nothing. I got to drink the rest of this coffee real quick before I walk into my client. Because he's going to be like, all right, I'm ready. I'm all warmed up. That's actually what I wish that he would do. I mean, I'm all warmed up. Let's do it. And as they say, false motivation is the only motivation. That's what my Marine friends would do. Oh my God, it's hilarious. I feel like I have friends right now. Don't you feel that way? It's crazy. Pandemic. Any hizzle. I'm about to finish this coffee, but I first got to say, I love y'all. No matter where you are in the world, I hope you, your friends, and your family are happy, healthy, and safe. For real. And until the next video that I post, have a fabulous, fabulous morning, afternoon, and evening. Peace, y'all.